What is up? It's your boy Young Wiz coming to you today on some news about Battlefield 4, the new next-gen consoles, and Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm going to start off with the next-gen consoles because, you know, that's the most popular. Microsoft, they recently had a convention to release the pricing and the pricing dates for the next-gen consoles. I don't want to give you any false information, so this is what this is partially true and partially, like, in my opinion, opinionated, statements. So first of all, as we all seen, Microsoft has, they've been released, like, they showed us like some features for the Xbox One, whereas PlayStation 4, I don't think they actually released all the features or anything for the PlayStation 4. If I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they did as much as Microsoft did. But back to Xbox One, the Xbox One is going to be around the same price as the Xbox 360 was when it first came out. It's going to be at least $499 plus tax, so that's going to be around like $515 tops. That's actually pretty good. I mean, it's not like it's not too pricey. Whereas some people thought, like, in the beginning of the year, that the consoles were going to be like $1,000, which I highly doubt that they were going to do that. Because first of all, they want people to do, they want to make it affordable so a lot of people can get it. Because once again, I do think that the Xbox or Microsoft is going to be out PSN or PlayStation. Because I mean, PlayStation isn't. I mean, the controller is. They have a nice controller. Don't get me wrong, but their consoles aren't really that flashy. Like, I haven't really seen that many features for PS4 because I don't recall like ever them having a convention like Microsoft. So besides the point, yeah, I'm pretty sure both the consoles are going to be around the same price, and they're going to be probably released a day or two apart from each other, probably just for the competition. So now I'm going to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts, the gameplay that I saw. I actually saw this some today and some yesterday. It was pretty good. I mean, like, I don't really care for the campaigns when it comes to Call of Duty because they're so routine, but this campaign, of course, it's a campaign. It's going to be routine. So I apologize for that last statement. But anyways, the gameplay that I saw today, it was pretty damn amazing. I mean, it's basically, it's like you're rebels or you're like survivors, and it's like this dog named Riley that follows you around. It's basically like a pet dog and a trained like special ops dog at the same time. It's pretty cool. You're actually able to like control the dog, and you can like use it to like draw attention. Like if you're trying to get the attention off you, you can use the dog, and the dog will bark or make a sound or whatever for like the attention to be drawn near him. And once that attention is drawn near him, you can actually use the dog to kill whatever targets that are available. They actually added a new mantle like to the mechanics for Call of Duty Ghosts. I mean, like, if it's like small ledges, like, you know how usually you can be in a Call of Duty campaign and it's an obstacle that you think that you can get over, but like you can't because apparently like in those they didn't have the technology, or I guess they didn't want to put that in the game, and it's like you just kept stuck there in that one spot and you're still trying to get over that obstacle, and then you finally come to the realization that you can't. Well, in Call of Duty Ghosts, they made something that improved that. They have a new mantle feature. You can actually climb up on like small ledges or like over trash cans and desks or whatever. And I think that's pretty neat because it's gonna kind of like change the how should I say it? Like change the gameplay when it comes to multiplayer. While you're mantling, you can you can shoot with one arm. It's like you could be mantling that object and you can actually still shoot with the your free arm. And I think that's going to be pretty dope in the aspect of multiplayer, because multiplayer is like the #1 thing for Call of Duty that they're known for. And so yeah, I think that's going to be great for that game. I'm pretty sure the game comes out like around like holiday season, like all games, because it's gonna be released on the next gen consoles and also for PS3 and Xbox 360. So yeah, I'll definitely be picking that up. Because I mean, it's not. I don't think it's gonna be like any other Call of Duties. I'm pretty sure they added the new features. You have the dog named Riley, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have new weapons. You have new gadgets and everything. As you will see in the underwater, like it's the underwater mission that they showed. It has like this mini torpedo, but I'm not sure if they're gonna put that in multiplayer unless they have like an underwater map, which would be pretty damn dope. Anyways, that's pretty much it on Call of Duty Ghosts in the next gen consoles. Now I'm gonna talk about one of my favorite like series ever, and that is Battlefield 4. Oh my god, like this game, they released like, I think, what is it, 5 videos on like multiplayer. I mean, the multiplayer looks like, oh my god, it's gonna be so intense. You thought that Battlefield 3 was so intense like on like PC and the consoles, like all the consoles or whatever, but this gameplay, I mean, like this gameplay is just, it just looks so realistic. They have new vehicles, new helicopters, new weapons. It's so many things, and it's new maps. Like the maps are like the Sage of Shanghai, I believe that's what it is. It's like a Chinese map or a Japanese map or whatever you call it, and it's like this building. It's this huge ass fucking building which you have to defend, or you can either be attacking that building. And it's like if you get that building, then you're like set. Like you I'm not gonna say like it's no way for the other team to come back, but it gives you a big advantage if you have that building. Like the team, whoever defends that building, they have to defend it. You know, I'm pretty sure like it's gonna be other like objectives that you're gonna have to do in that game, but that's pretty much what they showed on the multiplayer. It's like people defending the building, and it's also like they have like these. It's more destruction. It's way more destruction than in Battlefield 3 and Bad Company 2. That building is just one big building. I'm not sure if you can do it to other buildings, but that one it shows like that one building like collapsing. Like don't forget that this building is like fucking 200 stories high. Like you can fly up there with a helicopter, and like you'll see like just how big that building is. Yeah, so that building, I'm not sure like if any other buildings are gonna collapse. I'm pretty sure they're gonna like, you know, have the same destruction as in Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3 with a little bit more, you know. You can actually go underground or go into buildings and like shoot the pillars that are holding up like buildings and like make it collapse. And like if it's whatever is on top of that building or whatever is like above you when you're underground, that is gonna collapse. Like it's like, for instance, they're gonna like, I'll leave a link in the description. They have like this tank, right, and this guy goes underground, shoots the pillar, and the tank completely collapses. And like that gives you the ability to, you know, plant C4, you know, RPG it or whatever. I think that could get a bit annoying, considering the fact like you can just be riding along in a tank and then boom, you're just right there. And like, well, my first instinct would be to jump out because I mean that's the smartest thing to do. But anyways, yeah, it could get a bit annoying, but I think that's a good feature that they added. It made it a bit more realistic. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like different game modes. They were showing gameplay, multiplayer gameplay actually, on the Sage of Shanghai, and it kind of sort of looked like Conquest, you know, like the same stuff from Battlefield 3. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna have more like, you know, they're gonna have more, you know, game modes and shit. Actually, when you can actually pre-order the game right now, and you can get that map pack for free. So I would suggest that you guys do that. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna pre-order it Friday. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the game is gonna be like $60-$70. I mean, it's gonna be a dope ass game. So yeah, that's pretty much it on what I have for you today. Tune in for more. I should be uploading another video probably tomorrow or later on tonight, because I am on punishment right now. I'm actually going to show you guys my fucking empty room, okay? Alright, right here, you have my fan, and you have my dresser. Usually my TV is like right here, right there. That's all my games and stuff over there. But right here, like, this is where I usually have my TV, my Xbox, and everything. My laptop is usually right over there on that desk that I was actually using. Yeah, that's my bed or whatever. Yeah, so I'm on punishment. I got in an incident with my parents or whatever. So I'm not sure like when I can get you guys gameplay or whatever, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to, you know, get you guys more videos like this, like vlogs and stuff. Keep you updated and everything on like the next gen consoles, new games that's coming out. And also check out this game called The Destination. It's by Tom Clancy. If you love Tom Clancy's games, you're gonna fucking love this. It's kind of like has some mechanics like Ghost Recon and like Splinter Cell. Like, you know how it's a third-person shooter game, as always. I mean, most of his games are third-person shooter. But yeah, I'm gonna leave a link for some gameplay in the description below for that one. That gameplay is dope as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll let you guys see for yourself like how good it is or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Rate, subscribe, like, leave comments below. Give me some thoughts on what you would think about the gameplay and everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace.